Now this is just different clips from different times of the year on different farms using different air rifles. Basically from those days where I don't get enough footage for a full length video. Here I'm in the cattle sheds, as you can see, and you can probably hear the loudspeaker in the background playing all sorts of distress calls. Now the farmer bought this and put it up hoping it would discourage the birds from coming into the shed, and as you can see it was well worth the money. Not. What I didn't realise till I watched the footage afterwards, that the magpie I was watching was having a tug of war with a rat, because the camera sits a wee bit higher than I was, so all I could see was the magpie's head above that wooden plank. So after I decked the magpie, the rat ran out the door. If I'd have seen him first, I'd have put a pellet in him instead of the magpie, but you live and learn. Now, I added this clip to give you an idea of how many jackdaws can be coming in and out of this shed. The farmer feeds calves in the shed, and there's a trough full of meal, and the jackdaws and magpies have found it, and they come every now and again, fly into the shed, grab a mouthful or two and back out again. Now, the window I'm sitting at is only about 20 yards or so from the doorway, and you could be sitting here ready for a shot for an hour or two and see nothing, and then all of a sudden the jackdaws will just arrive in mass like this, down into the shed to feed and back out. Now if it was only one or two birds at a time, I could shoot one, go out and lift it and back in, and there wouldn't be too many other see me. But in big numbers like this, as soon as I drop a bird, all the rest of them see it, and they know instantly that there's danger about, and you could be sitting for another hour or more waiting for another shot. Now this particular morning I got the camera set up and was filming, and I was still getting the rifle out of the slip, getting the magazine loaded into the gun, and then very gingerly slide the barrel out through the camouflage netting, looking for my opportunity for a shot. But as you see, things just didn't go my way, and even though there was more jackdaws than you could throw a big stick at, I didn't get a shot off. But I guess that's hunting for you, and the reason they say there's safety in numbers. And he's away. Now this magpie's sitting in the trees above the shed, and I take him with a nice 40-yard heart shot. Now this is one of the birds sitting in the doorway that didn't get away. Always think magpies have a lovely plumage this time of year, but they're still a pest, nice looking or not. You ignorant beast, you. Now this particular day, I brought the scope cam with me. But I think that bird just moved at the last second there, and I put the shot below his chin. I forsook the headshot there and just went for a proper chest shot and dropped the magpie lovely. Now this is another farm, and I'm shooting at about 40 yards here from inside another shed. Again, this is another farm, and I've got a jackdaw taking a walk on the wild side at about 20 yards here. He hasn't spotted me yet. I'm just leaning the rifle round a corner of a shed. I put the shot into the corner of the wing into his chest, and he gets about 10 yards and drops dead. This bird's about 40 yards away, and I get a lovely shot to the chest, knock him clean off the back of the post. But believe it or not, I needed another second shot on him to finish him. Now this magpie's playing peekaboo round the side of this post at about 35 yards. But he just shows me enough of his head. And I drop him off his perch, scaring the farmyard cat out from below him. Now this is a group of trees here I set up a hide nearby. They were overlooking a barley field, and I was hoping to shoot a lot of pigeons out of it, but they never really showed up in the trees I needed them in. But I managed to get a magpie out of it. Now there's a rabbit somewhere behind these sheep. Where did he go? There he is. He's making a run for it. Now I think this is the only time I took my MFR out after rabbits this year. I've been having that much fun with my HW97. And you notice the difference in knockdown power between it and the 177 when you see that. And later on that evening, I seen this boyo. He popped out of the hedgerow and dropped on top of that concrete post there. The light's not good, but I'm pretty sure it's a sparrowhawk, which is unusual to see them out in the open like this. Usually all you see is a quick dart of wings as they flit through the hedge like a stealth bomber. So it was a nice way to end the evening, watching a better hunter than I am.